Hello everybody, I'm Chris. You're watching PROVOST Park Pass, and today is day number 6. That's right, day number 6 of me staying at every single on-property resort hotel here at Walt Disney World. And I am staying at the Royal Caribbean. It is massive, there's so much to do. This is one of the largest geographic resorts here at the property. It is awesome, and we're gonna do a whole bunch of cool things here. I'm excited to show you. I had to get some reservations. Things are changing. Let's start doing this. Let's start looking at the moderate resorts. This is the first moderate level resort that I've stayed at. It's the Royal Caribbean. And you know what's interesting? When I'm in Disneyland and I ride Pirates of the Caribbean, I call it Pirates Caribbean. When I come down here, I stay at this resort, I call it the Royal Caribbean, not Caribbean. This resort is really cool, but there's some things that I want to talk about right at the bat. Probably the greatest hotel hack that I've ever thought of or have ever come across for this particular hotel. I'll tell you a little later on in this video. Number 2, buildings are all 2-story, but there are no elevators here at this resort. There's no elevators, just be aware of that. I have to show you a map to show you how big this place is. Okay, Old Port Royal. This is where you check in. This is the main lobby area. We'll go in and show you the lobby here in just a second. Then you've got these other areas, and they have them, and they call them islands. So you come in here, they're always like, welcome to the island, welcome to the island. Each one of these areas is color-coded. This is Trinidad, you got Barbados, you got Martinique, you have Aruba, you got Jamaica. This place is awesome, and there's a lot to do. In fact, they have their own even little private island right there in the center to take a look at. Let's go into the lobby and check that out. This is the lobby, and you can see it's very crowded. There's a lot of people here, they're all checking in. This is a moderate level resort, and so because we're at moderate level resorts, they're gonna see some different amenities, different food options as well that you can also see. But I just kind of want to show you the aesthetics of the lobby. Let's look at it. This is all designed to look like the Caribbean or Caribbean, however you like to pronounce it. These beautiful curtains that go all the way down, fans up there. Very nice. Then right behind me, there's a bunch of kids there, but there's a little area where you can sit and watch movies. Like, see the movie screen right there? As you're checking in, the kids can watch movies. So let's go into the Calypso Trading Post. This is their market here. You're gonna notice a bunch of different things right off the bat when you come into a moderate level resort. Do you see all of this? This is all merchandise that's specific just to this hotel. You look at this. There it is, Disney Caribbean Resort. Look at that. I mean, there's even more. You got the like a little cooler. You've got these drinks. This is a special shirt that's only here for this resort as well. They also have hats. But wait, there's more. There's also ears. This is kind of like Disney Caribbean style mini underneath the palm tree. Look at those ears. Those are great. They even have like a Loungefly backpack. They've got this hat here. Then you look at these shirts. Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Come down here, you've got, this is for the Disney Caribbean Beach. You've got these pins, you got these special pins. And also looks like ornaments. Then look at these ears. These ears are here, also here for the Disney Caribbean Resort. Look at those ears. And of course they have mugs here too. Pretty much almost every resort that we go to now is going to have some type of merchandise specific for that hotel or resort that you're staying at. They also have this like normal merchandise here, lots of it. They also have the 2024 merchandise. They've got Stitch, of course, just normal t-shirts. They've got normal hats. I love the fanny pack. Normal ears, and then they have like a little wine rack right here in the center. They also have some swimsuits here, cooling towels, sunscreen lotion, different swimsuits. Boys, they got flip-flops, they got some beach towels and stuff like that to play with. They have 6 swimming pools here. We'll be talking about the swimming pools a little later on in this video. That's why there's such an emphasis on swimwear. Now since we're here at the moderate resort, you see they have more things for you to be looking at and supplies that you might need. They even have like baby food, and now down here they have like bagels and bread. They've got some peanut butter and jam, crackers, even chicken noodle soup.
For a day after the park.
This is I've just been told these are adult snacks for the day after the park. Now again, we're at this moderate resort, so that means there are more dining options. There's a restaurant we're eating at tonight you had to required a reservation called Sebastian's Bistro, but they also have like a grab and go mart, and they have like a little sit down like food court cafeteria. Let me show you the grab and go and the cafeteria right now. This is just a nice little, you can walk in, it's like a little market. This is like your grab and go, right? So you can come in here, lots of cold beverages, little snacks over there, cold beverages that you want. Love that. Fresh pastries are put out right out here. The bakers are right on the other side. They just put fresh bakeries out there. They also have ice cream bars right here for you. They have donut holes. And then right now, it looks like they're sold out, but every 15 or so minutes, they bring in new cheese pizzas and pepperoni pizzas and put the slices there so you can just grab and go. Right behind me is there's a coffee bar. Now you come in here, order coffee. There's a nice thing about this, just so you know though, this is gonna be, if you want your coffee prepared right here, it's gonna be hot coffee. If you ask for iced coffee, they'll take your order, and there's actually a little coffee place where you pick up your ice cold coffee. Right here, it says specialty coffee pickup. This is for your ice cold coffee. If you're ordering warm coffee, not a problem, it's prepared right there, but iced coffee is prepared right here. Yeah, that was the little grab and go. Now, I'm gonna show you the Centertown Marketplace. Kind of like a cafeteria, like a food court. At the value resorts, they have a whole bunch of different cash registers. You just kind of walk up the one that you grab your food and then you take it to cash register. This is different. Now we're at a moderate level. You go up to the person and you'll ring up your order and then they prepare your food for you. I love this like aesthetics. Like it looks like an umbrella, but this is like your menu. You have your menu right over here. You come up here and you can order it. They got hot Cuban sandwiches, Korean style Impossible Burger, which had bacon cheeseburgers, roasted half chickens, all the little things that you want. They have different things here they didn't have at the value resorts. They've got like some fish tacos. They've got a chicken bowl, Caesar chicken salad. You got different types of pizza options and kids meals and whatnot. Now, once you paid for this, you're gonna go find a seat. You grab a little seat. When you order your food, they're gonna give you like a little buzzer. You come down, then you can sit down and wait for your food. And it is so convenient. You just sit down, wait for your food, the buzzer goes off, go pick up your food. That's where you pick up your food right there, the pickup windows. It says, and you just go right there to pick up your food. And they also have beverages right down there. And I have to show you something I absolutely love about this place. Right here, they have restrooms really close by. So if you wanna go wash your hands, you can go do that right before you eat. I really dig that. There are a ton of activities you can do here at the Royal Caribbean. Here's one of them right behind me is tie-dye. You can purchase a little shirt there, then you go up and you could go do some tie-dye activities. They have the kids tie-dye. It makes a really fun little activity for the kids. And now I want to show you some other recreation things you can do here as well. To be completely honest with you, I'm not exactly sure the best way to film this. I'm just gonna, because this resort is so big. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to go to this little area where you can have some activities, and then I'm gonna go to each of the so-called islands and show you the islands, and then show you the different pools, and then I'm gonna show you I have a reservation for the restaurant tonight and show you the food that's offered here, and there's so much. So let's just buckle up and go, and let's just do it. As you walk right out here, this is kind of like the lighthouse point. And you can see there's a Skyliner right there behind us, which is fantastic. It's amazing. So you're gonna go right here. They have a little chessboard over here. They've got a little putting green right there. They have, you could throw like, it was a cornhole right there. And this is also, by the way, guys, I'm gonna tell you a little secret about this area here. At nighttime, this is a great spot to come out here, and you can see the fireworks from Epcot from this area. And it's a good viewing spot for those fireworks. And for you fishermen, they have fishing tours. That's right. They actually go out on the lake and they'll do a little fishing tour, and you can reserve that. They have a little stand up here where you can reserve it and go on a fishing tour. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start going through each of these islands to show you. Now, normally how I do these videos is I show you the pools at the end of the video. I'm going to do 5 of the pools now, but the main pool I'll show you at the end of the video when I can get in there without a lot of families being there. It's just, there's no way I can run around this huge resort at early in the morning to capture all these pools. And also, there's, like I said, there's 6 pools, but 5 of them are quiet pools. Most pools at resorts open from 10 in the morning, from 10 to 11. Well, the quiet pools actually open up at 7 a.m. They're open from 7 a.m. till 11, and they're considered a quiet pool. And you have to be kind of quiet and keep the decibels down to stay these pools. So I'm going to show you the 5 quiet pools here, and then later on in the video I'll show you the main pool. It has water slides and amenities and cool things for families to do. The first area we're going to look at is Martinique, and you'll notice they all have like these nice little areas, little sand, little like hammocks, and they have fire pits and like a volleyball court, areas for you to relax. And you'll also notice these ones are blue. They are 2 stories. They are 2 stories. There are no elevators here at this resort. So if you have something that precludes you from going up to the 2nd level, then you'd want to tell them that when you check in, say, I need to be in the lower level because I can't use stairs. There are no elevators. Because this resort is so big, we need to talk about transportation. Transportation is very different for this resort than the other resorts. Every other resort that I've showed you so far, there's like one bus stop. There's one bus stop. You go to that one bus stop and you catch the buses and it takes you to the area. No, not for here. For the Disney Caribbean Resort, each of these islands has their own, remember they call it islands, each of the islands has their own transportation stop. I'll show you each one. But first, let's go to the pool. All right, here's the first pool. Each island, remember they're called islands, has their own pool, and they're quiet pools. And like I said, the hours are from 7 to 11. They always provide you with complimentary life vests if you need them. A little shower there to rinse off. All right, so it's a little crowded here, but I do have some footage when I stayed at this resort. Actually, and it was cold, it was during January, and nobody's staying in this pool, so I'm gonna use that footage to show you this pool right now here at Martinique. It's a little chilly, so I don't expect a lot of people to be swimming, which is nice. Look at that pool. That is sweet. It's a nice big pool. Goes down to 5 feet deep. You also have lots of chairs. You see, you got a lot of chairs there. There's some games there. They've got a little shower head. They got a restrooms back there as well. They even have complimentary life jackets if your little ones need it. And I love that. I love it when pools have those steps for little kids. Dunk, 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 go into. That is awesome. Each one of these little areas, their own islands, has their own traffic stop where transportation center where a bus will come and pick you up. They also have a bus that'll take you from around, just take you around this resort because it's so big geographically wise, or you can take a bus straight to like Magic Kingdom. You want to get on a bus that'll take you to Animal Kingdom, you can do that. The Skyliner, which I'll show you a little later on in this video, that's how you're going to get to Epcot and to Hollywood Studios. But let me show you the transportation area for Martinique. What you do is you're going to walk through there's a little parking lot there. The Martinique buildings are right back there. And you come over here, they have a little transportation center, a little bus right there. And that's where you're going to go to catch the bus to take you to the parks, Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, and the inner bus that takes you to all the other parts of this resort. I just got on the bus. This bus is going to, there's a bus stop right there. There it is. I just walked up. I'm the only one on the bus here. So this bus here is going to Animal Kingdom. And it's the first stop here is at Martinique. And now it's going to go to the next stop, which is going to be Old Port Royal, which is the lobby. And then it goes to each of those different spots. And I was like, well, I don't want to walk to all those spots. So the bus driver's like, get on in, jump on in. And remember how I was telling you if you had a mobility vehicle or like a wheelchair, look, they've already got the seats. These seats have been put up right here. So I think they can fit 2 of them here on the bus, which is very convenient. If you have more than 2 in your party, then you'd have to kind of split your party. But let's go to the next part of this resort. It just stopped. We just got, that was the Old Royal Point lobby, but I don't want to go to the lobby. So I'm gonna go to the next one, which is Barbados. I'm gonna get off there, and then I'll walk around and show you the pool there at Barbados. And I was talking to the bus driver, and he says that if you're taking a bus from here to Animal Kingdom, it's about 10 minutes. Or if you take a bus from here to Magic Kingdom, it's about 12 minutes. Not bad, not bad at all. Bye-bye, this is my very friendly bus driver, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so let me go show you this. We're here in Barbados now. Let's go check out Barbados. Don't be overwhelmed by the buses here. This is a great resort. It's just big geographical wise. So instead of having just one transportation stop, they're trying to be convenient and provide each one with their own transportation stop, which is really nice. The buses run from 1 hour before the park opens to 1 hour after the park closes. You'll notice we are here in Barbados. It's kind of like this, like it's almost like a salmon pink color. It's very pretty. I like it. Again, I know I said this a lot. I'm gonna say it a bit because I want people to be aware. No elevators here. So if you have something that precludes you from using stairs, be sure to tell them that and you'll stay on the first floor. There's the pool. Let's go down there to the pool. Speaking of telling them that, the easiest way, this resort is phenomenal, by the way. If you want to stay at this resort, it's very popular because it's so close to the Skyliner. The easiest and the way to get the lowest prices is you're going to want to call 1-855-GETAWAY, 1-855-GETAWAY, and tell them Provost Park Pass sent you, and they are going to give you the lowest tickets on your hotels here and on lowest tickets, prices on tickets and hotels, and they're going to give you their concierge service for free. What does that mean? That means anything that requires a reservation, you just tell them what you want to do and they'll do it for you. So for example, I used Getaway Today to help book this trip because I couldn't figure it out. It was really hard to do. There is Sebastian's Bistro. It requires reservations. I told them, like, I want to eat there. So they made the reservation for me. I didn't have to call. I didn't have to wait or do anything. The reservation was all done for me, which is awesome. Or you can click the link down below. That'll still get you the concierge service for free. All right, let's check out the pool. We're going to walk in here and check this out. Oh, this pool goes deep. This has got a 6-foot pool. A little deep end here. Nice little pool area. You see that? Sweet. And they also have the stairs you can see that them getting down into. Nice little stairs. Towel pickup and towel drop off, everything you need. Nice little area. So each of these islands has their own pool, and then plus they have that main pool you can go into as well. All right, as you exit out, see they've got this nice little beach area. Look, the chairs are provided. You got some those little hammocks. Just a nice little area here to kind of relax. Now we're gonna go this way because we have to go to Trinidad. We've been to 2 of the 5 islands. Now we're gonna go to Trinidad. Trinidad is you have to cross the street to get to Trinidad. Here's a map just to show you what we're doing. Okay, so we started at Martinique. I came down here, we went to Barbados, which is kind of salmon color. And now we're gonna walk down here to Trinidad. It's kind of the same color. I'm not sure why they redid this. These rooms were just recently redone. They repainted them. That's why they have there's no longer that darker blue. But now we're gonna go down to Trinidad. As you can see, you gotta cross the road. Make sure always look, if you're watching this video, look both ways before you cross. There's, oh, he's stopping, he's waving, but this guy might not stop, so we're gonna wait. Oh, they're stopping. Very, very polite. Thank you, that's awesome. And we're gonna cross right here and go into Trinidad. This resort was built in 1998, but they did a whole renovation. They renovated it in 2015. It is a very popular resort. Feels like you're in a paradise garden. Look at the rooms. This is just all the different little bungalows. They all have the rooms. Little 2-story, and you just walk until you find your area. Just got notified that my room is ready for me to check in, but instead of going straight back to do that, I'm gonna go keep looking at these different islands, and then I'll go in and show you the room. Now, Trinidad is the farthest portion away from the lobby. Okay, it's the farthest portion away from the lobby, but they also have their own little restaurant down here. It's kind of more like a little grab and go. It's called the Spyglass Grill. It's a little quick grab and go, grab something quick, and then they also have the pool here. Let's take a look at both of them. You see right down here, they have a Spyglass Grill. It's a nice little area, come down here. And then their pool is right over there, but let's kind of look at this grill. This is at the end of the resort. The Spyglass Grill. Let's just see what they have here. This is just like little, like this little sandwiches and things that you can order. And they serve breakfast from 7 to 11:30 and then lunch and dinner from 11:30 to 10. And I love this. They have this little thing that says 9 pieces of 8. And they got these, all those things. And then we'll walk right over here and back out to the pool area. Let's check out the pool. Nice and easy. Absolutely gorgeous. Good looking pool. You can see they have a little bit deeper in there. It doesn't get too deep. There's no 6-foot area there, but nice little area here for you to relax at the pool. We got chairs, towel returns, everything you need. I love it. And here at the pool, they also have like little, what, Connect 4 and a ping pong table. Of course, they always have complimentary life vests if you need them. I wanted to show you the other bus stop down here. We're at Trinidad, show you the Trinidad bus stop, how it works. Because I want to make sure you guys feel comfortable with the transportation. It's not too crazy. As we start getting different hotels, we will start getting different options. They'll start getting like boat options, their own private boat, some of them. Yeah, so let's just show you all the different options they have here. Here at the Disney Caribbean Resort, it's just gonna either be buses or Skyliner. Here's the bus. A nice little stop right here. And of course, they have a little thing that's gonna tell you. And this monitor is very accurate. They update it constantly. So you can see the next time the next bus is gonna be here at 4:35. Then the next one for Animal Kingdom's 4:41. And Disney Springs is at 4:40. I had another really friendly bus driver. This is Dan. Thanks, Dan. Have a good one.
Take care.
All right, I am now hop off. He took me to Jamaica. you catch in these buses, they'll just take you around over here in Jamaica. It's nice and easy. And yeah, wow, all the bus drivers have been super friendly. I love that. Okay, so let's go over here. I'm confused what to show you. No, I'm gonna show you Jamaica because the Skyliner is right there, and that is one of the greatest perks of this hotel. And I'm gonna tell you like a super deep hack that nobody knows, except since you're subscribed to PROVOST Park Pass, you're gonna know it about this hotel a little later on. That's a Skyliner. I'll get to that in a little bit. Let's go to Jamaica. Let me show you the Jamaican pool, and then we'll keep going around the resort. I am here in Jamaica, the island of Jamaica here. All right, so this is the pool here, and there is somebody swimming, so I'm only going to show you parts. I don't want to impede on their privacy, but it's a nice little pool area. See, it goes to 4 feet deep. Nice little, fun little area for swimming. As you can see, they have steps that come down into the pool, which makes it super nice for kids. Every one of the pools has bathrooms and towels and all those little amenities that you need here with showers. Now I want to leave Jamaica and go to Aruba, but I want to show you something right behind me. That is a little island. It's basically their own little private island. It's called Castaway Cay, but that's spelled C-A-Y. And I think it's interesting because when growing up, I'm from the West Coast, we always pronounce that K, but then when we got out here, everyone's like, it's pronounced Key, so it's Castaway Cay. I will take you on that island here. That's like a little children's paradise, a little playground area, and they also do movies at night. I'll show you that after we go to Aruba. See the Skyliners right up there? I'll show you how easy Skyliner is in just a little bit. It's so convenient here. And then, of course, this is Aruba right up here. This place is so big, I just kind of want to show you this little map again so you guys can see that, because it is, okay, so we started here at the lobby. Then I walked down to the Martinique. From there, I got the bus. The bus took me down to Barbados. From Barbados, we walked down to Trinidad. Even though it says blue, it's pink. Went down to Trinidad. From Trinidad, I caught the bus. The bus took us here to Jamaica. From Jamaica, I'm going to walk into Aruba. From Aruba, I'm gonna walk back and show you this little island here, and then we'll go over here. This resort is a little more spread out. It's got a really large footprint, like it's big. And so just gonna be prepared. It's a little more walking. So maybe like, you're staying here at Aruba, you wanna go eat there, you gotta cross over the island, and there's like Sebastian's Bistro, which is right over there. So this resort could have a little bit more walking. I think it's just really pretty though. It looks very nice. It's lush. Do we use the word lush anymore? There's a Skyliner right there. I'm gonna show you this map again, because I want to talk about the Skyliner. The Skyliner, technically for this resort, has 2 entrances. There's this Skyliner entrance right here, up here. That's the one that we're looking at right there, straight ahead. That's for people, the Disney's Riviera Resort, and also people from Aruba, they can use it, walk over to. I mean, anybody can walk over to. And then there's another one, down here. This is another entrance to the resort. This one takes you straight to, that way, to Hollywood Studios. This one here takes you to Epcot. But you can catch it here. You just get on here, goes right through, goes around. That'll take you to Epcot. So you get on either one of those stations. If you're gonna go to Hollywood Studios, just go straight to this one. If you're gonna go to Epcot, either one works. There is the Disney Riviera Resort. It's one of the nicest resorts. We'll be spending one night there. And then this here, I just want to show you how big this is. There's Martinique, there's we checked that lighthouse point, there's Sebastian's Bistro. That main pool, we'll be talking about that main pool a lot in just a moment in the video. And I mean, it is quite big. Got this pool here. And here we go, nice little pool area. It's very similar to the one they had in Jamaica. And look at that nice little pool, perfect little area. They don't have little ping pong tables over here, I don't see, but they do have your complimentary life vests. Now, let's go check into my room, let's grab my luggage, check in the room, and then it's also, we have dinner at the Sebastian Bistro. Now, this type of restaurant does require a reservation. There are walk-ups possibly, but it does require a reservation to guarantee your seating. And I have a reservation. I got that because I have the free concierge service through Getaway Today. They literally booked it for me. So if you guys are gonna be staying any of these hotels and buying tickets, get that free concierge service and then tell them, say, hey, make reservations for me at all the restaurants, and they'll have a consultation, they'll just do it for you, which is awesome. Because that way I don't have to sit there and make those phone calls. I remember I used to try and make those phone calls 60 days out. And it was like, All right, so let's go check this out. Let's get to the room. Let's go check out the room. When I checked in, my room wasn't ready. If you ever get here, your room's not ready, they will still give you your key to your room. We'll give you your key, but they won't tell you what your room number is. They then will text you to tell you what your room number is and you can go to your room. Or if you also have a magic band, you can use your magic band to check in, or you can also use your phone. There's 3 different ways to unlock your door if you have the app. So I got my text, my room is ready. I am now gonna go check out my room. Let's go check out my room. My luggage is still at the baggage claim area. I can either do one of 2 things. I can either call them and have them drop it off in my room when they have time, or I can go pick it up and walk it back, or I can go pick it up and take the shuttle and ride it around and then go into my room. Either one of those ways will always work. When they finally tell you where you're at, I am in Jamaica. They also tell you the building. I'm in building 44. They'll tell you your building and your room number. So when it's time for you to check in, you just check, they'll tell you the area. Like so it says Jamaica, building 44. There we go. My room is on the 2nd level. Again, there are no elevators here at this particular resort. So if you have a room on the 2nd level, or if you have a mobility issue or something, just let them know and they will accommodate you and put you on the ground level floor. So let's go up the stairs and check out my room. Here we go. Woo, I love this part. Let's go check out my room. I love this room. When you come in the room, you can see you got 2 beautiful like queen size beds. They're uplifted so you can store luggage underneath, no problem at all. It's really nice. I love that. Look at this little light fixture above the bed, a little reading light. Then right here is gonna kind of turn to the left a little bit. You have some hooks there. These are bigger hooks. Check it out, you got bigger hooks here to hang stuff on, a little shelf. You do it if you want, you can have an adjoining room. So looking over here, you can see that there's a little breakfast nook, I love it when hotels do that. That cools your room down right there. And this room has like a corner, it's got 2 windows. I love that. Look at that little lamp up there. All right, go over here. You can see you've got, I'll get you all of this over there to show you what all this is. Oh wait, there's a light there. What does this light switch do? Okay, light switch, boop, boop. Okay, not bad. Well, hello there. Okay, look over here. You have there's some plugs right here by the side of the bed, which is very nice. And then let's take a look here. I think this light switch, I'm assuming turns that off. Let's see. Yep. And then this light switch here probably turns that off. Yep. And this middle light switch, yes, has a fan. So you have a fan going in the middle of the night to kind of cool the room down, which is so nice. I love that. Then looky here, you got some drawers. And let me show you, I think this is probably the fridge. Let's check this out here. There's the fridge. You see this is a beverage cooler again, not like a real refrigerator, but a little beverage cooler. Let's close that off. You have a bench here. This room can hold 5 people. So let me show you that. 5 people, 2 here, 2 here. And then let's look at this right here. This bed, and if I remember, it falls down pretty quickly. Yeah, oh yeah, it's not too bad, but there you go. All right, and there's Mickey and Pluto relaxing. And this is like a little bed for like a little one. So when they say it sleeps 5, think of it as like one of those 5 has to kind of be a child. Like I could not lay down on that. That's way too short for me. But that somebody, like, a little one could lay down there, which, why wouldn't you want to? Let's lift this back up. Okay, perfect. You have some drawers down there. Drawers, and this is a Cuisinart little coffee maker. Let's go into the bathroom. Bathroom, got a safe, and then you got your ironing board. And then the first thing you're gonna notice, boom, here we are in a moderate hotel. 2 sinks. See that you got 2 sinks right there. You got your mirror, okay? Going right over here. And then this goes into the bathroom. And the bathroom now has like a little sensor. When you walk in, the fan automatically comes on, which is kind of nice. Let's look at this. There you go, shower head. There's your shower. And then you'll notice it's a bathtub, step over bathtub. And this has like a little, like stepping, like put your leg up, there's like a shave. Shave your legs if you shave your legs. And of course, I don't know if you guys ever use that, but that's there as well. Whew, this room is nice. I like this room. It's one of those rooms that we come into, it feels good, it's clean, it is awesome. Let's go check out Castaway Cay. From Castaway Cay, let's go to our dining reservation. I just learned something, so I called luggage services because my bag is there. And you can have your bag delivered right to your room, but you have to have somebody in your room to be there to receive the bag. You can't just have them drop it off. If not, you're not gonna be there. And since I'm gonna go, I have these dining reservations, I said I'll just come pick up my bag. So let's go check out Castaway Cay. This is just a fun resort. Like it makes you happy to be this resort. It makes you smile and feel good. Wow, the wind's picked up, that feels good. Okay, we're gonna cross this bridge. This is gonna take us to a little tiny island here, Caribbean Cay. This is a really fun island for little kids. They have some playgrounds. The playgrounds are open from sun up to sun down. Right here, Caribbean Cay Playgrounds, areas for enjoyment from sunrise to sunset, supervised children all times. And as you can see, they got a nice awning so the kids can play in shade. It's a little park for them to play. I'm gonna walk around the whole island here, so that's nice. And then you turn here, and they have these little fake cannons that you go pretend to shoot. Speaking of cannons, I don't know if you knew this, early in my career, I actually got hired as a human cannonball. Yeah, I was hired and fired on the same day.
I don't think this is the time for that type of humor.
Now this area here, you see the little chairs here? This area here is for at nighttime, they're gonna do a little movie, a little inflatable screen here, and people can come here and sit and watch a movie, a family movie. On our little leisurely stroll, just going right through this. Yeah, it's this fun little island. It's kind of, kids, they like to run around on it and enjoy it. They also have this little area here. It's a little sand pit area. You come in here, sand. Sometimes I'll have hammocks. I must have taken the hammocks down because of the wind. I have a hammock there and a hammock here, and you can just kind of sit here and relax. They also have nice little areas, like some, like you see that little thing like that. You can sit in there. They have some chairs in there for sit. They also have like a nice little spot right here behind me. Like you just sit here, relax, kind of enjoy the view. And they have another little tiny section of this island. It's open from sunrise to sunset. This is the little areas. This is more for adults, kind of. It allows you like see little areas to sit, have some shade, have a little gazebo here to kind of relax and just enjoy your day. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I was just walking by here and I think I see some turtles. Yep, right there in the center of the screen. That is the main pool, has water slides. There's also a play park there. I'll go there and do that right when it opens up, but that is always a very popular area. Guys, there's another turtle. Check it out, he's just chilling. Whoa. Now, I'm gonna tell you a secret. This is the best secret I know, my best hack. You know, remember we talked about in other videos, what do they charge you on? It's location. They have standard and premium rooms, right? The rooms are almost all exactly the same. Doesn't matter if you're over there, over there, over there. The rooms are gonna be the same, but they do charge a premium. Now here's what they do. They charge you a premium to be closer to this pool. That's the premium. But guess what? They don't charge you the premium. If you request to be like in Aruba or Jamaica, right over there, that's closer to the Skyliner. And that's a standard room. It's not more expensive. But that's probably where you want to be anyways, because it's closer to Skyliner. Get up early morning, jump on Skyliner and go. Most people, when they request a premier room, think they're gonna be closer to Skyliner. They're not. They're gonna be closer to the pool, not the Skyliner. So this one resort, it's different. Standard rooms are closer to the Skyliner. So that way you can always request that, because standard room be closer to Skyliner. Nobody knows that. Now they have different activities that you can do. They have like poolside activities, seashell painting. Anytime there's a little dollar sign means it costs extra. They've got Mickey tie-dye, they have campfire, they have nighttime trivia. That's on Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, down at the Spyglass, all the way at the end. They got the Pineapple Social. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday in Caribbean Cay, the island. It's watching the movie. Then they have the Caribbean Glow Festival. It's from 8 to 10. It's located here in the main pool deck on Saturday nights. Woohoo! I caught it. This is called the Wave. Here they are. Hey. They do this every night. Yep. They do a good job. I love it. And the kids can do a little hot skate. Yay! Oh, is it just for kids? Anybody? Oh, really? All right. I'm doing it, guys. Ready? Is it ready? Here we go. That's called the wave party. They do it. They do it around 5:50 to 6 o'clock every night. It's not on the app. People don't know about it. They also do it in the morning, around 8:30 in the morning. There's a little hopscotch there. Kids can do the hopscotch. You get cheer and have a good time and just enjoy it. Something fun that they do here, not on the app. I have time before my reservation, so it's a little bit of time. So I'm gonna grab my bag and go back to drop out of the room. Then come back and go to Sebastian's Bistro. Instead of walking my bag, I literally am just gonna walk over here to the buses, get on a bus and have it drive, because it goes from here, it's gonna go around and have it drop me off at Jamaica. And then, because it is hot. All right, so this bus that I got on is literally just for, it just circles the resort. It doesn't go to any of the parks or anything like that. It's just circling the resort. Makes it so easy, so I'm literally loving that. This is crazy, guys. These chairs, these seats come up and down, you know? But look, they have little chargers there if you want to charge. This is just dropping them right off here at the Skyliner. This bus just goes around and loops, and it's amazing because the people are getting on and they just literally got on and they rode it here to get on to the Skyliner. It's very convenient here. They have the transportations, it's all figured out for you. There's the Skyliner. They literally just got off the bus and they're going to get on the Skyliner. See, it says internal shuttle, and there they go. It's just that easy. This is another amazing bus driver I met. This is Jimmy, and he's been so helpful doing the internal. If you ever have a problem, just ask the bus drivers. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
Thank you.
I am seriously so impressed with the staff. The bus guys have been nothing but pleasant and helpful. It's been great. Okay, I'm gonna drop off my bag, and then I'm gonna walk back over and go to the Sebastian Grill Bistro. And I got a reservation there at 6:30, and I've never eaten there. I'm very excited. So this is my first time, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. Let's do it. They have signs everywhere to help you, so you know. So we're in Jamaica, we're in building 44, we know exactly where to go. One thing I realized I didn't show were these amazing doors. Ah. Let's go have some food here. This is the first of many restaurants I'll be eating at. This one requires a reservation. And so every hotel that has a restaurant that requires reservations, if I was able to fit it into my schedule, I got a reservation and I was showing you all the food. Let's go check out this amazing food. Let's go have some dinner together. Sebastian's Bistro right there. This here is called the Banana Cabana. It's like a bar, like a kind of quick grab to go, but it's very popular. And then here's Sebastian's Bistro. Let's go in. All right, Sebastian's is a family style offering, okay? And what they do, they just bring out a bunch of foods. As far as drinks, they have some like non-alcoholic specialty drinks. And then they got, of course, all these specialty cocktails right down here. Almost everything's like, Caribbean themed. And then down here, they have different rums and then hard ciders and beer. So this is what they're gonna do, this rolls, the salad. I think they're doing the Taste of Caribbean for me. And then we go in here to, I didn't do any enhancements. And then the desserts. All right, it's family style, it's all you can eat. It's $38 if you are 10 years or older. It's $28 if you're 3 to 9. They just bring out food, just keep bringing it out. First part came out, guys. These are buttery house baked pull-apart rolls with guava butter and caramelized onion jam. Was that guava butter and caramelized onion jam? And they also have a plant-based, this is like a Parmesan Mickey. And this is the salad here. The salad here is mixed greens with spice candied pumpkin seeds, tropical fruit, and radish with key lime dressing. And you might be wondering what these are. It's because I have a clam allergy. They have to put this for allergies. Let's start with the pull-apart bread. Pulling that apart. And I'm gonna try this guava butter. I can't think of anything that sounds better than that. And the rolls are warm. Ooh. Guava butter. That's awesome. Just for that alone. Guava butter. I'm having more, and I loaded it with the guava butter, like loaded it. I love that. I want that at my house. This is caramelized onion jam. No, that's a no. That's a hard no. I don't know. No, that's just too hard of a transition. Going from the guava butter to that, your body can't do that. That's not the right thing to do. Parmesan Mickey head. It's warm. It's exactly what you'd think. I'm not much of a salad person, but we'll try it. Oh, it's good. I mean, that guava butter, 10 out of 10. This, it's like a good salad. Amanda would love it. Now this is a family style restaurant, so for me they just brought me out like a salad, right, one salad. But if you had 2 people here, they'd bring out a bowl of salad and you each get 2 plates and you just dish up your own salad. And that's how they do that. It's 2 rolls per person, just if you're curious, because you're gonna want to try that guava butter, eat all the bread and all the rolls, 2 rolls per person. But yeah, it's like a family style. They bring out the dishes and then you just serve yourself. That guava butter is so good, you just eat it for dessert. Like, it's just, I just want like 5 warm rolls and guava butter. Oh, they just brought out a ton of food, okay? All right, so let's go through this. This is the oven roast citrus chicken. This is the grilled chili rub beef. This is the slow cooked mojo pork. And then they've got, and that's the fish right there. Then over here for the sides, we have cilantro rice and beans. This is a vegetable curry. And this is some just grilled seasonal vegetables. I heard they were saying the cilantro rice is awesome. This is the grilled chili rub beef. I asked them to cook it medium rare. It is awesome. Awesome. Without having tried anything else, I can confidently say this is the best meal I've had so far. It is awesome. This is the oven citrus chicken. You can taste the citrus on the skin. Oh yeah. It's very good. That beef is better though, but it's very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel very uncomfortable doing this. I don't like doing food reviews. It's not my thing. I'm trying my best. You guys know that. You don't watch for food reviews. You watch Magic Journeys for food reviews. This is just me trying to do what I can do. This is the slow cooked mojo pork. There's just some pork there. Oh. That's awesome. But it also has like this mango salsa to put on it. So let's try it with the salsa. It's so good. That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay, so this next part is sustainable fish with Veracruz sauce. So. All right. That's really good. Darn it. That's so good. I always think to myself, I don't like fish, but then I eat it. I'm like, that's really good. Okay. If I had to rank those 4 things, number 4 would be the chicken. It's good. Number 3 is the pulled pork, which was delicious. This fish is amazing. I don't know what's going on. But this beef, excellent. Everything I've eaten so far is just the main course. I haven't even got the side dishes. Let's do the sides now. Cilantro rice, and then we got the vegetable medley, and then just some, it's just like seasonal vegetables. This, I've been told, is really good. Cilantro rice. Oh yeah. Oh my. It's got some beans in it. It's excellent. I got more beefy and fish. Now let's try this vegetable medley. It's kind of like the stew. Like it's like almost kind of like a gumbo type flavor. Not quite there, but like that. A little spicy, but not with a lot of kick. And then we need to talk about this because I don't know if I can do this anymore. So I want you guys to give pointers on this because I'm not sure I can do this. Let me come back. Now they're gonna bring me dessert. This is bad news. Okay, this is bread. It's warm. Look at this massive. Good grief. So what is this here? Oh, my ice cream just melted off. Okay, here we go. Let me read this off to you. It's coconut pineapple bread pudding. Coconut pineapple bread pudding. This is a huge little jar of warm caramel, and then they have vanilla pudding on the vanilla ice cream across the top. My ice cream just fell off, but that's okay because I don't like the ice cream. But I do like caramel. Oh my gosh. That's just like literally insane how good that is. It's warm, it's sweet, it's delicious, it's caramely. The pineapple flavor bursts out, and the coconut's very subtle. Pineapple chunks are in it. I cannot stress this enough. This is so freaking good. This should be illegal. This probably is illegal. This is too good. It's 10 out of 10. That is so good. This caramel sauce. That's the best. Oh, that was so good. Okay, we gotta talk. Oh, it's a beautiful night. You see the sun setting. It's just awesome. All right, we gotta talk about this. What did you guys? I need you to be honest, and my feelings aren't going to be hurt. You just tell me in the comments. I'll read them and know. The food eating on camera, is that repulsive and gross to you? If it is, then what I'm thinking of doing is, why don't I just order the food? I'll videotape the food, and then I'll turn the camera off. I'll eat the food, and at the end, I'll give you the review of my food, what I think about it. I'm not a food critic. I just tell you what I think. Like if I like it, and just tell you that I'm like I like that food, but doesn't mean like it's the right choice. Would that be okay to do that, or is it okay to eat on a camera? I don't want to be gross to you guys. I'm just not a food critic. So I was just in a restaurant. I was just wondering if you guys are watching this or you're like just cringing, like I hate this. And if you are, tell me so I won't do that. We'll skip that. I'll just review the food just a different way. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I want to give you a pleasant viewing experience. Sebastian's Bistro, highly recommend it. Excellent food. Now you'll notice there's some people waiting in line right there. That's just waiting for them to go get drinks in the bar. You can wait right there, go to drinks in the bar, take them out of the pool, and enjoy your time. I'm back in the lobby again because I want to show you something I noticed I think is really cool. These are little benches people are waiting on when they go to the lobby. Look right there though. There's little plugs underneath it. So you can charge your phone while you're waiting. A lot of them have that. That's really nice and very convenient. I want to talk about this Skyliner station and this Skyliner station. This one is the one that you use to go to Hollywood Studios and to Epcot. Epcot goes this way, then it turns, it goes that way. If you're going to Hollywood Studios, it just goes that way. If you get on this one and you want to go to Hollywood Studios, it's just going to take you all the way over here to this station where you're going to have to get off and then get on and go to Hollywood Studios. So like if you're like right here, I would just suggest, and you want to go to Hollywood Studios, I would just walk over there, get on it and go over there, rather than walk here, go back, and then go that way, if that makes sense. They're very convenient to have around. Very, very convenient. That's the main one. They also have a movie under the stars there on the Caribbean Key, and it's every day except for Saturday. It's at 8:30. And then here it lists all the movies for you. On Saturday though, they have this Glow Festival, so they don't do a movie. I'm gonna show you part of the pool right now. It's 8 o'clock at night, and this little kids section. There's no kids here, so it's perfect time to show it. This is a little play area where the kids can come in and play, and you can see they have like lots of like water activities for them to do here. It is awesome. Let me show you. Now you can see right here, look, you see a little hidden Mickey up there? That is awesome. That barrel fills up with water and splashes down. So you got like a little teeny tiny slippery slide for kids to go down, little water slide. So we've got little slides here. Water there, it's not too deep. And parents can come in here. They have little areas here where the parents can kind of line up. I mean, not line up, lay down and get in some shade while they're watching their kids play. Look at this little area here for the kids to play in. Fun area. Kids love this. It gets really crowded. I think everybody's getting ready to go to the glow party, so they're all over there right now. But I'm grateful that I had this opportunity to get here and film this before while there's no kids here. So yeah, but yeah, this is super popular with children. Like, they're going to love this and have fun with this. Let's wait for that giant barrel to pull over here. Watch that barrel right there in the center of the screen. The glow party is going on, and it's exactly probably what you imagined. It's just a bunch of screaming kids. They all have like the little globe necklaces on. They're hula hooping. They have a DJ. They're playing music, and it's just pandemonium of lots of little kids running around.
In my hula hoop tournament,
So you can hear them talking.
to stand in a line, shoulder to
The
shoulder,
hula hoop
on
tournament,
this line,
they're talking.
facing me.
This is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Oh, look, there's people down there on the beach. The water looks great. Skyliner's going overhead. It's just so convenient. It's beautiful. It's a great resort. Love it. Let's head back to our room. Building 44, Jamaica Yellow. I have to get ready for bed, but before I do that, I have a couple of shout outs I want to read to you guys. Let's do this. Maybe your name's gonna be read, you never know. Here we go. First shout out is from Yvette Navarez. Yvette, you've been great. Here we go. This is a shout out to Chris and Amanda and Miles. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yvette, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This next one is for Delia Hohan. I think it's pronounced Delia Hohan. And Delia, I need to apologize because you asked for a specific date and I did not see this until this time. So I apologize for that, but let me give this shout out. This is for Mom Darla. Happy birthday and hope you had a happy Mother's Day. Congratulations on becoming a grandma to baby Xander. That's to Mom Darla from Deline. There's no spaces here, I'm sorry. Delia Hoham. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Mom Darla, on becoming a grandma. Here's our last one. This one is from the Hansen family. Thanks. Love you guys and love supporting the PPP channel. We will be at Walt Disney World staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort in October. Please show us the dining options at the hotel. So excited to see this adventure. I hope you enjoyed me eating on camera, the Hansen family. Thank you so much. You've been a fantastic supporter of PROVOST Park Pass. And I just want to say this, if you want to have your shout out read on the channel, there's a little thanks button down there. You click the thanks button and then put a little message down there. And as long as it's appropriate, I will read it here on the channel. All right, guys, let's get ready for bed. Let's fill the water bottle up. Okay, there we go. It's gotta be on tight. That's warm water. Good night. See you in the morning. We're getting tired, guys. Good night. I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's morning time. I was wondering when I came here, I was like, I wonder if these beds, moving from a value to a moderate, if I'm gonna notice a discernible difference in the mattress and all that. And in complete honesty and full transparency, not really. I felt I got a good night's sleep. Wasn't fantastic. It wasn't bad, but I still felt rested when I got in the morning. So I'm gonna give this mattress 3 Z's out of 5. I felt like a good night's sleep. Wasn't the best night's sleep I ever had, but it wasn't the worst night's sleep. I didn't wake up achy or feeling like more tired than I did the night before. So yeah, so 3 Z's out of 5 for this bed. I'm gonna change the order that I normally do things in this particular video. So normally in every video, what I do is I wake up in the morning, do the bed test, and then after that, I go and do breakfast, and after breakfast, I show you transportation. This resort is so big though, that if I walked to breakfast, and then I came back to transportation, and then I turned to go back to the pool will be open, and I wanna get there when the pool opens. So I'm switching it up. We're gonna do transportation first. Let's talk about transportation first, because this is a very large resort. When you stay here, and like I said, the secret here is this. You have to decide what's more important to you, transportation or the swimming pool. If transportation is more important, you want fast access to the parks, then yeah, you want to stay almost in a standard room, not the premier room. Because look, right behind me is Jamaica. That's Jamaica that I'm staying at. That's considered a standard room. And what is right over there? That is the, right there is the Skyliner transportation center, right there. So it makes it so easy by being a standard room, because then you can walk right here to the Skyliner. There's the Skyliner right there, and you see that little building right there? That's a little coffee house, and we got pastries, people line up there in the morning. But right there, if you're right there, grab this Skyliner. You can take it either and go that way on those tracks there. That'll take you to Hollywood Studios, or you take it this way to go over down to the station down there, Riviera, and then then it's gonna turn and get on and go to Epcot. Now I'm gonna walk down to the other Skyliner station so I can show you that one. Then we're gonna go back and hit some breakfast. So let's go down to the other Skyliner station. Oh my gosh, I literally stopped my tracks, guys. Check this out. Can you handle that? No fear. I'm walking through the pool area, and you can see that there's 5 pools here, and we'll talk a little bit more about it in just a moment. These pools are called quiet pools. They open at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Can children swim in quiet pools? Absolutely, but just in an area where you have to be a little more quiet. And so, yeah, something unique to this resort. The pools are gonna open at 7 a.m. Swim at your own risk pools, because there's no lifeguards in these pools. All right, before we get to the next tram station, I want to show you this map here and talk a little bit about buses again for just a brief second to make sure you completely understand it. Then we'll go down to this next tram station that's in Aruba. So here's a map here of the Caribbean resort. Every one of these areas, so this is Martinique, every one of them, there's like a little parking lot. If you walk through the parking lot right out here, there's going to be a bus stop. That bus stop, and there'll be 2 buses there that'll take you to parks. One bus will take you to Magic Kingdom, and the other bus will take you to Animal Kingdom. So then you walk down here. If you're staying in Barbados, you just walk out in the little area right there. It'll be a bus stop right there. Trinidad, you walk right down there. There's a little bus stop right there. Okay. And then down here for Jamaica, you're gonna walk right out here. The bus stop is this right over here, I think. And then if you're in Aruba, you walk right over here. The bus stop is right there. There you go. But something unique about this resort is there's one other type of bus that I want to talk about. That's just the all-inclusive resort bus that goes around and around and around in a circle. There is one bus, and it just kind of does this little lap like this, goes around and around a circle like this, like in Aruba, and you wanted to catch that resort bus, then you would just wait here in Aruba, catch resort bus, and it'll bring you around in here to eventually to the lobby here. It's called Old Port Royal. That's the lobby. But here's a little secret. The buses that go to Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom, they stop here, then here, then here, then here, then here, then they go. So if you were here and you wanted to get to Jamaica, you can take the Magic Kingdom bus and the Animal Kingdom bus. That'll still take you to the Jamaica area. But if you want to get to this area, if you want to go from like Aruba over to here, you can't take those resort buses. You have to take only the internal bus that just goes in loops. Does that make sense? From here, this is the starting point. This is the ending point. So if you're at the ending point, you want to get around this way, you got to take the internal bus. Right behind me is Aruba. It's pink. There's the Riviera Hotel we'll be staying at eventually. And then right there is the Skyliner station. It's that close. Okay, so here we are walking to this Skyliner. This is where you would have to make a decision. This Skyliner serves both the Disney Caribbean Resort and also the Riviera Resort right over there. And so this is where you're gonna get on if you want to go to Epcot. There's the Skyliner station right there. There's the Aruba Island right there. It's very close. Almost every other island here, I would say just probably use the other one. It's probably more convenient than walking down here. But for Aruba, if you're staying in Aruba, then this one might be a very convenient one. This will be very convenient to jump on. All right, you got a nice little beach there. I have to walk all the way across and back over the island to go there because I want to go there to eat. I technically could walk all the way around this way. Just trying to figure out which way is shorter. I decided to walk through the island. It seemed quicker. All right, I just wanted to film this. This is the Banana Cabana. You see these great little lights here. And this place gets hopping. Like I showed it yesterday when I was walking around. It's this bar area. They do have some food items, but it gets hopping because it's serving the pool right over here. Let's go look at breakfast offerings because they have some breakfast offerings right here behind me at the Centertown Market. Here's the menu. You got the waffle bounty platter, the Mickey shaped waffles, the Caribbean omelet, ham and cheese omelet, avocado toast, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, and steel cut oatmeal. They also have like these from the bakery. But if you're only interested in bakery and coffee, then rather than waiting in that line right there, you're going to want to go right behind me to this market right here. Like the grab and go market. You can order your coffee right in there and also do the pastries. And also they have all the pastries as well. You can just grab them. I'm not going to grab breakfast this morning, and because I've got a lot to do today, guys. I've got to go to the other resort, check in. I got to do laundry. I'm in my long sleeve shirt because it's my last clean shirt. I got to get laundry done. But I did want to take a brief little second more to talk about transportation. As far as transportation goes, you can Uber and Lyft right here. Not a problem. It's just people dropping it off right there. It's easy to do for transportation. If you're going to use a Uber or Lyft, don't take it to Magic Kingdom, because Magic Kingdom, the lifts don't take you all the way there. They drop you off at the Ticket and Transportation Center, where you're gonna have to get off out of the lift, then get on the monorail or the ferry to take you across the lake into Magic Kingdom. Lyft and Uber does take you right to the front of every other resort other than Magic Kingdom, unless you use the Lyft minivan. That's a MINNI. It's a premium. It costs a lot more money. If you use the minivan from Lyft, that'll take you right to the front of Magic Kingdom, but it costs a lot more money. I said I wasn't gonna eat breakfast, but then my stomach's like, no, you are eating breakfast. Go back and get that guava cream cheese pastry. Let's do that in some juice. Guava cream cheese, croissant, and orange juice. Let's do it. I think guava is my new favorite thing. You guys, they let me in just a few minutes early to do this. I'm so nice. I love them. Thank you so much. The swimming pool is based like an old Spanish fort. You see, you got the cannons coming down. They have steps going down. They're little beach balls. This is a little children's paradise. They have slides. There's like little slides that they can play on. There are complimentary life vests for kids to use, of course. This one is the bigger slide. You see the bigger slide right over there? Little water slide there. And then this is a slope that goes down to let kids in. Nice little slope, which is very nice. Parents, you'll see lots of moms and dads just standing right there in the water watching their kids during the day. Okay, looking over here again, there's a nice water slide over here. Plenty of chase lounges and also little shade umbrellas. Every one of these seats right behind me, those will get filled up by family. They come out here and just spend all day. It's really awesome. Now if you look right there, you can see there's another little tiny water slide that they can go through. You walk up the steps and take some of that water slide right there. All right, we're gonna walk right over here. This is some stairs that go up and over the slide. There are two sets of stairs to get in that slide down there. There's one if you swim for the water, you can hop up there and go right up those stairs. And then there's a set of steps on the other side. And this right there, it's not open yet. That is the stairs that take you up to the fort, that you can take this slide down. Now on this side right over here, you do have some little seating right over here. So on the other side of the pool, you have a little hot tub. This is a unique, there's not all the resorts have hot tubs, but there's a small little hot tub right there. Lots of seating here for parents. This is a smaller little water slide for kids. It gets come right down into the water. That's the deepest part of the pool right there in the center where the cannons are kind of facing each other. This is just a perfect little pool of paradise for kids and families. Then right over here this is the water attraction for little kids. We are now at a moderate level resort. You're gonna see a bunch of different pool options. And as we start going through different resorts, different pools will have different options. I'm going to give this pool though, this one here, this here at the the Caribbean Resort, I'm gonna give them 4 pools out of 5. 4 pools out of 5. You have this amazing pool here that's fun for family and friends. They have and kids, they have water slides, they have like attraction, like little water cannons. Right across, right over there, they have the children's splash and play area. You'll notice that at the value resorts, they kind of have little splash pads, but here they actually have like attractions, like little slides for kids and dumping the water bucket on top of them. And they also have 5 quiet pools. So the 5 quiet pools are open earlier, so a lot of people get there early. Kids can't swim those quiet pools. That is not a problem. It's just that they are quiet pools. You have to be a little more quiet, can't be rowdy and rambunctious. Where this pool right behind me, this is the party. It's like people bum bum. This is the party. And also be aware that the quiet pools, there are no lifeguards on duty there. It's called the swim at your own risk pool. There are no lifeguards there. Where these ones there, they have plenty and plenty of lifeguards. So yeah, this is definitely 4 pools out of 5. Now, I just want to make this kind of clear. I hope this makes sense when I was talking about this. At the Art of Animation and Pop Century, you are paying, if you want to be closer to the Skyliner, that's a premier room. You pay a little bit more money to be closer to the Skyliner. Here at this resort though, the Disney Caribbean Resort, you are paying a little bit more for their premier rooms to be closer to this pool. Farther away from the Skyliner, which is over there and over there, but closer to this amazing pool. So this is where they put the prestige and the values. People want to be close to this pool. Again, if you just want to just jam rides and you're just concerned about getting to the parks all the time, you can stay in a standard room to be a little less money and you'll be closer to the Skyliners. The price to stay here at the Disney's Caribbean Resort is around $275 to $400 a night, depending on the season and the time of the year that you're going. Okay, now we gotta go back to the room and do some room tests. All right, let's test the water bottle. Here we go. Cold. Cold. Yep, I can feel the coldness. It is cold. Let's do the shower test. You'll notice, baby, this has a different shower head than the last places we've been, and this resort, I had to turn it down because the water got super hot. Yeah, it's got good pressure. As far as drips go, I'm gonna give it 3 drips out of 5. 3 drips out of 5 is a good standard shower. Wasn't crazy. I will say, I wanna be honest with you, one thing I didn't really like though, I don't like the shower curtain. I don't like shower. I feel like you're always dancing around a shower curtain. It does have a bended bar there, but but as far as shower pressure, 3 drips out of 5. Okay, let's do the flush test. Here we go, flush. Okay. All right, as far as the toilet goes, I'm gonna give that 3 flushes out of 5. 3 flushes out of 5. Not bad, not bad. Let me pack up, get everything ready to go, and then I will come back and do a little recap of what I think about this whole hotel and tell you where I'm going next. You may have noticed that we didn't go to the arcade because there is no arcade here at this particular hotel, but that's okay. There's lots of little activities for kids to do, and the water stuff is more than enough for kids. Again, there is no elevator at this particular hotel resort. I'm just letting you go downstairs, like carrying luggage right now downstairs. If that's something that makes you feel a little uncomfortable, then you can request maybe a ground level floor. This is the first of 4 different moderate resorts that I'll be staying at. The next one I'm going to is, what is it? Port Orleans Riverside. I'll be heading there and doing it at that moderate resort. And I don't know, just real quickly, I want you to know how amazing you are. You are awesome, and you make the world a better place. Did you know that? You absolutely do. And I appreciate you. And I hope you hear that enough, how good you are. All right, I'm gonna head on my way to Port Orleans. I felt a little raindrop hit on my head. Let's head to Port Orleans. It'll be the second of 4 moderate hotels, and I'll be going there and doing a complete review. This is a fantastic little resort. I love this one here. I've stayed here multiple times. The Disney Caribbean Beach Resort. I love it. It's so convenient because of the Skyliner, and it is awesome. This next resort we're going to go to, though, no Skyliner, but there's a different transportation option that we haven't seen yet, so you have to watch the video for that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort is so fine. I loved it. I loved it. But let me just tell you something I loved even more was that Sebastian's Bistro. Holy cow, that was amazing. I love that place. Also, I want to thank all our Patreons, because without you, we couldn't do these videos. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying this series.